out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. That one's in there, and we are underway in game one of the series. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits. And Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He may have pitched in a much different era, but it doesn't make Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts any less impressive. It speaks to how overpowering he was.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Well, the big trade. Walter Johnson is a legend of the game, a 400-game winner, one of the first 5 members of the Hall of Fame. He bridged the gap from baseball's early days to the modern era. So up next, Joey Meneses. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
And Johnson checks off 2 boxes that very few pitchers do. A power pitcher with a sidearm delivery. Deception and velocity is a rare but a potent combination.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. They say it went.
2-1.
Meneses checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held up. The 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next to hit, Brett Beatty. Meneses leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now it's even up. Here comes a pitch. Goes down looking. So 1 left for Washington. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Getting the nod in this one, Grayson Rodriguez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
The 1-1.
Ball.
Now this is in the air down the line. Meneses on the move towards foul ground. Snags it on the run. One away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Babe Ruth.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
In the air, left field. Yoshida moving in on this one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
So now the DH spot, Babe Ruth. Right now, he's 9th in the AL in home runs. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
That just misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The 1-2. Good eye right there. Here's the 2-2. Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. We played an inning. No score. Back in the Bronx, here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. Johnson, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And the pitch. Ball one there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 3. Out towards left center. Henderson running hard to get it. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. In for a strike. 0-1. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. Johnson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And now it's 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Alex Call. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. Righty delivers. That one is upstairs. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. The pitch. And 1-2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Man at second. Pitch misses. 2-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The pitch. And it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So first and second with one man gone. Now batting Tristan Casas. In for a strike. 0-1. Kicks and deals. And it's even up. The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. On to Musial at first. Double play.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back for more from the Bruns. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Stan Musial. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1. That's a little bit low. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
So digging in, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Another solid power season. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Out number 2. Now here is Mickey Mantle. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. And that one goes straight to the backstop. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That's off the mark. 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And a foul ball. The 2-1. And a good eye there. Jason Kendall waiting for a turn at the plate. Jones stands at second with 2 gone. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. On the ground to third. Over to first. That's out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's a speed threat. Lane Thomas. Thomas measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Johnson back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Garcia in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Top of the third, no score. On the ground to the left. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
And now the shortstop, Wilmer Defoe. His first at bat was a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And now 1-2. Ground ball left side. Throw over to Musial, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for Washington, and we are still scoreless. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Kendall. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kendall in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Next offering upstairs. Kendall started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1. That one ripped. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's 1 down. Here's the veteran shortstop, Barry Larkin. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Just missed.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
One down, base is empty. That one missed.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Got him. And there's 2 down. Ricky Henderson digs in now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a curve misses outside. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And now 2-1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now the number 2 hitter, Paul Molitor. 0 for 1 so far. Pickoff throw, and he's back standing. That misses, and that is ball 1.
No strike.
Henderson off of first with 2 away. That one not close. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is downstairs. Babe Ruth would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. They say you win. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and misses, struck him out. The Yanks lead 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back now in the Bronx. Start of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Joey Meneses. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
That's hard hit on the line. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brett Beatty.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
This to third, has some trouble with it. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out. One down. Next to hit for the Nats, Masataka Yoshida doubled in his first AB. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And here it comes. They say it went.
0-2 is the count.
Righty to the plate. And that's outside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
In the air, right field. Griffey gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Caught looking his first time up.
Ruiz.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And the righty deals.
Hey!
And a ball evens the count. At the belt and fires. In the air out towards right center. Griffey gets under it. He's got it. And that is that. Nationals lead one. Still no score. Back here in New York, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Babe Ruth. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And a pitch. And it's 1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
Here's a big power threat. Stan Musial. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Chipper Jones will hit next. Chipper lifts one to left. That one is back. Out of here. His 26th of the year. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0.
Recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering misses the mark. With Jr. probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. And there's the strike.
The whole setup for Jr., the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
And he deals 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Mantle stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
And the 2-2. Check swing, no appeal. That one is absolutely belted. And forget it. Homer number 25 of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Kendall stands in now and watches strike 1. He's 0 for 1. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. The line to kick the pitch. Check swing didn't go, and it's 2-1. And strike 2.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. 3-2 now.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not back in New York. Now it's the DH, Alex Call. The right-hander back to work. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That's a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next offering upstairs.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you. That one out to right. Griffey gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now back, the first baseman, Tristan.
And the batter now, Tristan Casas. He hit into a double play his first time up. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there. Next pitch is downstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. And a strike in there. That's in there.
Careful.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Thomas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses inside. 2-2.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And the Nationals gone in order. Still down 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th and step. In is the speedy Barry Larkin. And the pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Kicks and fires.
Ball 3. 3-0.
That's in there. Strike 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Grayson Rodriguez won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So they turn things over to the righty, Jackson Tatro. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And next for New York, Ricky Henderson. First pitch, and he just misses. Can't glove it cleanly to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Molitor.
The batter, number 19, Second baseman, Paul Molitor.
That's a strike. One away with a runner at third. Bounce to the left side. To first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
In now is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
Just off the outside edge.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0. Stan Musial waiting to hit for the Yankees. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Musial up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
Next pitch is outside. Chipper Jones on deck for the Yankees. Here's a 3-0. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 now. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. And that's through there for a strike. Ruth, the lead runner, out at second. Musial at first. 2 out of the inning. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a drive. Meneses ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 5. The Yankees 4 and the Nationals nothing. Back in the Bronx, top of the 6th inning, and now it's Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
Johnson back to work. Check swing, but it's put in play. Throw over to Musial. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Wilmer.
Now it's the shortstop, Wilmer Defoe. Defoe goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. A little bit low.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Oh,
that misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
Hey.
And there's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
Now it's the right fielder, Joey Meneses. His righty-lefty splits there. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And that one is inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
There's the strike. That one fouled off. Two now. Ground ball up the middle. Larkin sends it to first. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Nationals nothing. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. Next one just misses. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's one away. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
Next pitch off the plate. 3-0. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I need to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was trying to do, because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
And here's the catcher, Jason Kendall. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
You have to try to stay within your approach, but you do know that, hey, if you pull something, there's a good chance of it getting out.
They say you win.
One thing for me over the years, watching how right-handed hitters have tailored and changed their swing so that they could take advantage of the dimensions in right.
Meneses makes the catch, inning over. 1-2. The pitcher on here, Evan Phillips. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Brett Beatty digging in for the Nationals.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Next offering is fouled back. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Swing and a ball popped up, and that drops foul. Righty delivers. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Calls it in, and there's one away. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And that one is in for a strike. Hammer, base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the catcher to hit. Hebert Ruiz. His July and August splits there. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1 strike.
Yoshida leads off first with one away. Next one misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
First and second, one out. And next is the designated hitter, Alex Call. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And it's fouled away. One out. Runners at first and second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made a chase and got the quick strikeout.
So first and second with 2 outs. Tristan Casas digging in for the Nationals. Tom Henke on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of a matchup.
Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Outside, activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Lee Smith getting ready to go. Wagner, the lefty, warming up as well. On the ground right side. Throw over to Musial, and that is that. So the Nats leave a pair. They trail it here 4-0. Set for the left. Last half of the 7th. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Thomas makes a nice grab at a full sprint. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ricky Henderson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Next offering is downstairs. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Kicks and deals. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And that one is lifted in the air. Meneses under it. 2 away down. Man at first, and now the DH, Babe Ruth. Ball 1, no strikes. That's a base hit out into left center field. Henderson around second, headed for third. The run scores all the way from first. It's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Stan Musial. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Laced down the line, base hit right field. Ruth around third. He'll score. It's 6-0. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
So 2 down. Chipper Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Runner leads away at second. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the inning. And welcome back. And here is Lane Thomas. Here comes a pitch. Back to the mound. And that one handled. And no throw. He's into first easily.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Now here is Luis Garcia. There's the strike up high. 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next offering is down low. Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And that's a little high.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Up now for Washington, Wilmer Defoe. High fly ball out to center field. Henderson on the move and makes the grab. And the inning is over. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
He's begging, give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Bounced up the middle, and a base hit. And up next for New York, Mickey Mantle. First offering misses the mark. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Kendall in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Slice to right. Can't field it cleanly. Rippey around second. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Erasmo Ramirez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that misses off the outside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The next offering misses, and the count's full. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That's to third. Oh, great stop. The throw. Baden to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. That clips the corner.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Larkin, the runner at first with 2 gone. And here it comes. There goes Larkin. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 7 and the Nationals nothing. New inning getting started. And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball, Musial. He'll do it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Brett Beatty. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Henke, a 6'5" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a forkball, and he works in a 2-seamer. In the air, left side. Mantle in position. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down. Last chance for the Nats in this one. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida, as the Nationals are down to their final out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit for the Nats, Hebert Ruiz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Man at second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Man on second, 2 down. And that one in the air, center field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the series opener here at home.
Well, a 7-out save in this one. It's far from your standard save, but he did what was necessary to help his team get the win. And see a guy pitch like this, it's very inspiring for other guys down in the bullpen.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chow. Thanks for joining us.
saw 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Mm-hmm.